Greetings. Welcome to our first episode of Pedal PV. I'm Monique Sugimoto, the archivist and local history librarian with the Palos Verdes Library District. The saddest thing about our current pandemic is that people can't come to the local history center, so we are bringing the local history center and all the glorious history of PV out to you.
I love maps, and this one from the 1930s is the subject of today's pedal. There is only one road, Palos Verdes Drive, which changes depending on direction, north, south, east, or west. It loops through or by the four cities that make up the peninsula. We're starting on PV Drive West at the north end of the peninsula in the city of Palos Verdes Estates. PVE is our oldest city. It was laid out by the famous landscape architect Frederick Law Olmsted Jr., or Flo Jr. as we call him here. Flo's father is famous for Central Park in New York City and for being the nation's foremost park maker. As you ride through PVE, you'll see how Olmsted uses the natural contour of the land, no straight streets around here at all, and how fully integrated nature and open spaces are in the city. We're still on PV Drive West and coming across the Douglas Cut. The Douglas Cut is where a portion of the hill was blasted out in 1926 to create the road that we're on now. Only 3 stop signs from where we started, and we're now on PV Drive South, coming up on Point Vicente Lighthouse. It was also built in 1926 and is located in the city of Rancho Palos Verdes, the newest peninsula city. The views are pretty striking around here, and protecting them, along with local control over development, were reasons for the city's incorporation in 1973. The land on both sides of PV Drive South were heavily farmed before residential development. We'll leave our rich farming history for another episode. And as for this curvy and bumpy part of the coast road, we'll get to the 1950s landslide in Portuguese Bend on a different episode too. All right, we just took our first of 2 left-hand turns onto PV Drive East to get us to the inland side of the peninsula. We ran across first Mirror Est, which was laid out at the same time as PVE to give residents an option for harbor and city views. It's now part of the city of Rancho Palos Verdes. All right, the white fences on PV Drive East let you know that you're now in the city of Rolling Hills Estates. It too incorporated to controlled development and is now known for the rural atmosphere and equestrian lifestyle. When I ride through here, I often wonder if I'm really in LA County. With lots of twists and turns from PV Drive East, we've made a left onto PV Drive North for the last leg of our ride. Now you might miss the PV Drive North entrance to Rolling Hills, the last peninsula city. It's a gated community of about 3 square miles and has a strong horse culture, just like Rolling Hills Estates. It was originally advertised to city-dwelling Angelenos as an opportunity to own their own dude ranch as a weekend getaway home. When you enter the eucalyptus grove along PV Drive North, you'll know that you're back in the city of Palos Verdes Estates and having completed your 23-mile loop around the peninsula. Never do this loop on a hot day, even if your bike does have a battery. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our tour to PV. Like, follow, share, subscribe, and join us for more Peninsula history on our next Pedal PV show. Until then, take care, stay safe, and stay healthy.